What up? We're back. It's me, Dandy again. Hi. So, in the last video, you saw me drink a glass of water. But it occurred to me, how could I drink water when water was never invented? So what we're going to do, we're going to invent water here, live in this video. It's not live. In this video, and then we're going to send it back in time to be discovered by Bilious Benjamin Billingsworth Babbling Brook III, and that'll be that. So how do we go about inventing water? I know what you're thinking. Why don't we just take the hydrogen from last time, leave it for a bit, and let it become water? No. Shush. It's not that easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and do it a bit faster, because that process took 2 days. No one wants to sit around for 2 days, even though I did. So we're going to find a concentrated source of oxygen and put it into this hydrogen to convert this H20 into H2O. Now, where are we going to get a concentrated source of oxygen? It's obvious. The apple. I told you last time, these absorb oxygen. Again, I didn't put the diagram in last, I'll do it now. I won't. So that you can see how it works, but this contains so much oxygen you don't even know. And we're gonna put that in there. So we're just gonna take a oh my god, there's a lot of juices. Take a juicy slice of that. Oh, I'm bad at cutting things. And we're just gonna squeeze a bit of that into the into there. It is fizzing. It's not easy to see, but that's because a few tiny, minuscule amounts of oxygen are reacting with the hydrogen. It's not happening quickly enough though. It's just tiny fizzing. Now, how do we speed this up? Well, first off, we need to give it energy. So we're going to do that, but first, before we do that, we're going to make sure that this becomes fully water. We want to make sure every particle is reacting. So we want to make sure each hydrogen that 2 hydrogens each have 1 oxygen that they're stuck to. Now, the way we're going to do that is with glue. So it's going to take me a while. I'm going to have to do every single atom in here, so I'll cut back once I've done that. And that's all of them. Great. So now that each of the oxygens is bound to one of the hydrogen, we just give it a bit of energy and the reaction should start, which is nice. So for our energy, I know I have a battery there, but we're going to use a standard tennis ball. Hopefully that works. We're just going to give it a bit of static energy. It shouldn't take a lot to start it, you know, but yeah, we'll see if that works. So yeah. Okay, so that process has started. Now, you might notice the room starts to get a bit dark. It's nothing to worry about. There is a small black hole forming in the glass. It's fine. Don't worry about it. The process should be quite quick, and then it should just kind of stop once all hits rock. You should be left with a glass of delicious. And we're back, and as you can see, we have our delicious, crisp, clear, disgusting glass of water. We've invented it. this is the first glass of water because we're about to send it back in time. So there you go, that's how it was done, which is nice. Now, time travel. Let's get to that. How do you send objects through time? It's easier than you think. You only really need 3 main components for time travel. You need power. For that, we're using a standard 9-volt battery. Because time travel uses a lot of energy, we've plugged it into the mains so we can use both AC and DC current. Then you need your time pyramid. They're common where I'm from. I don't know if you guys have time pyramids wherever you are, but I think everyone should have one of these. If you don't, you should go get one. And then you need a small thermonuclear reactor. Now, my thermonuclear reactor is currently out for repairs, don't have it with me. Luckily, there's an easy substitute, so I'm going to use this big jar with an egg in it. I don't think these are as common as thermonuclear reactors, but if you happen to have one of these, great. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get our glass of water in there. Not quite sure. No. So we're just going to pour the water in there instead. There we go, and then put the glass over that. There we go. Lid. Yeah, lid back on. And then we want to put that next to our time pyramid, and we're just going to tie that to the battery with some string. Do I want to tie it? Nah, you can just drape the string over that, that'll be fine. Obviously string works because you, for some reason. Okay, and then we just concentrate on where we want to send it. So let's do that. Nothing should go wrong. If it does, then you won't know about it because the Earth will probably be destroyed. But this is fine, so let's just get to it. And there we have it. The water has been sent back in time, ready to be discovered.
Potati! Potati, where are you? Ah, there you are. I've received word of an adventure to the automobile.
We've done that. You know, I can